Hey guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video is my next installment to my Test It Invest series, where I'll be highlighting the newest colors in the It Cosmetics CC Cream and Confidence in a Compact. They have actually extended the color range up to 3 different shades in tan, rich, and deep. The products can both be found in Ulta beauty stores as well as Sephora. You can also find it a lot of times on QVC and itcosmetics.com. The products are actually designed by plastic surgeons and dermatologists. They're both actually designed to give you a very skin-like appearance, shall we say. But those of you that have been following me for a little while know that my favorite type of cream or liquid foundation is going to be a matte, because as my skin matures, I definitely want to make sure that I'm giving it that very youthful appearance. Products that boast sunscreen, SPFs of 50, lumination, hyaluronic acid, you know, those types of things. That means plumping, making the skin more protected, giving it again that more anti-aging appearance. And girl, I'm here for that. I'm so here for that. So when I go to the Ulta website, there are 7 shades. The product is going to run about $38 for both. And key benefits: anti-aging skincare, full coverage foundations with an SPF of 50, physical sunscreen. So both of the products definitely boast the SPF of 50. With it definitely heating up here in the Carolinas, I'm definitely for a product that has an SPF of 50. I'm definitely interested in seeing if the SPF is going to make the product not last so long. Oftentimes, products that do have sunscreen in them, they tend to break apart throughout the day of wear, so I'm definitely going to be cautious of that. And I definitely want to make sure that this product photographs really nice in natural light, studio light, indoor, outdoor. So now I'm going to toss you guys to the demo of where I did my makeup right here, so you can actually see what the colors look like and how I actually chose my shade. So let's go to that. I've been fortunate enough to get my hands on the 3 newest shades, being rich, tan, and deep. So we're going to actually test those. And for those girls that love a creamy compact, It Cosmetics has intensified their lines in the Confidence in a Compact. So the 2 products are very similar in the sheen that it applies on the skin, but I mainly want to share with you guys the new intensity in color. And they did the same thing: tan, deep, and rich. I am actually just going to show you guys what these colors look like, but we're just going to try it on my face. The only thing I have on my face right now is my Estee Lauder skincare. So let's get started. I'm going to start with tan. I'm going to pump a little bit, just the tiniest amount, on my face. This one being tan. Tan is still showing a little bit cool. This shade being rich. Rich seems to have a little bit more yellow. What do you guys think? This is rich, this is tan, and then I'm going to the deepest shade, this one being deep. And deep definitely is deep for my complexion. Let's see if I can make it work though. So this is me probably after a few days jogging in the sun. Like, I typically get a little bit more red, and this is what deep looks like. Since rich worked in the CC cream, I'm going to test it in the compact. Now it looks a lot richer, and I almost thought that, oh, you know, this is not going to be my shade when I looked at it at the makeup show where I got it from. But we're going to see. It is coming off a little bit more red, I think, as far as comparison's sake here. Just looking at my face, like it looks a little bit more red, right? It looks a little bit more red than the CC creams did itself. You know what? All right, you know, let's go ahead and try tan. Let's try and put tan right next to it. Changing fingers. And tan did the same thing, like it went a little bit more pink. Not too bad, but still probably a little bit more pink than what I would typically like. Like, it almost looks like a highlight, right? And let's just test deep right here in the lightest part of my face. Deep. Okay? So you can actually see that the products are still very, very creamy. Very creamy, very easy to blend. I'm going to grab me an Estee Lauder Makeup Remover Towelette. Remove off any product that I've already placed on my face. And I'm going to grab a little bit of my Estee Lauder Illuminator Radiant Perfecting Primer. Just because in my experience, the It Cosmetics line, it is very slick. So I want to just give that makeup a little chance to be able to bond. They also gifted me the new, this is the Skin Smoothing Complexion Brush, the number 704. I love that this is a beautiful dual fiber brush. I love this little sleek angle right here. I think it's going to help me get right underneath this little cusp area. So I'm excited to try that. Before I do this, I'm going to go in and add a little bit of my new Cinema Secrets color corrector too. Just underneath the eye area. For the record, this is the new medium blue neutralizer. So this product is saying for me to use a brush, the CC cream. So the compact came with this type of little rubbery sponge right here. So we're gonna try and use the instructions and see what we get from it. I typically apply my makeup with a brush, so I'm definitely gonna be more comfortable this way. So I'm doing one pump. Oh, she's pretty. And the It Cosmetics definitely has that medicine-y like scent. Like it almost smells like a menthol. So you definitely want to keep this out of your eye area. And that's just one pump. I like this already. Just it's a really pretty, easy makeup. Like she's really, really pretty. Ooh, I almost don't want to try the other one. But I'm going to go in just with another like half a pump. The brush is really, really easy to use too. I love that it's small, very tapered. Just for how I like to apply my makeup. I'll push it into this hairline. She's cute. She's cute. Alright, let's try the Rich with the Lip to Lip sponge. It doesn't look right now as luminous, but notice how I'm just tapping it this way. Like I don't like to put my makeup on and drag. Like I think that creates texture. A little bit more mattified. Very, very pretty though. For a compact, like I haven't used a compact makeup in I don't know how long. Like that was probably my first way to start wearing foundation, honestly. In a compact. On camera, the Rich in the compact looks a little bit cooler than the CC cream. Just go ahead and pull it down the neck. What is it looking like, guys? Like from what I can tell from these lights, it's spot on. Like the compact is spot on. This one might be a little bit more, it might have a little bit more red in it, and it might be just because it's so shiny, it's so dewy. Still not unstable. It has a pretty luster to it. I like it though. I like them. I like both of them actually. I think I want to use the tan underneath my eye area just to give me a little bit more reinforcement like concealer. And I'm going to go into it with the brush. Just to give me a little brightness. Ooh, I like. I like that. And whereas the CC cream definitely had a lot more sheen, by me going in with the compact and setting underneath the eye area, I think it's going to give me a little bit more longevity. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's so matte, and if you have a little bit more texture, fine lines, if you have a little bit more, let's say, a bag underneath the eye area, going in with the product that's a little bit more matte is not going to reflect over those targeted areas there. Okay? So let's just pop that right over the nose. So far, like, that looks like second skin. Ooh, both of those are really, really nice. I'm liking those. I need to set underneath my eye area. Grab my MAC 159 brush and set. I want to just do a light setting on my face too. Same colorless powder, not changing the composite too much, just kind of mattifying it just a hair. Oh my God, it's so pretty though. So pretty. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of makeup on. Yeah, it's starting to feel more like my skin. Grab my paw palette, I'm gonna grab my deep and just pop up. Let's just do a half pump. Deep being the deepest shade, I'm going to use it as a contour. Look how pretty that blends in. Like, it makes it look like I'm not really even wearing a full face of makeup. I am loving this. Just giving me that warmth around the edges of my face. Keeping the areas that I want to be bright, and what I want to contour back, allow me to do that. So far, I am loving this foundation. Like, it's giving me that beautiful youthfulness to the skin. The skin looks very healthy, very radiant. I don't have a lot of texture on my skin, but at the same time, if you do have texture, I think that this would probably just roll over it. So I would probably say go with the Confidence in a Compact so far, just because it's a little bit more mattified. The same thing that I mentioned about the fine lines and bags. That's what you would want to take into place if you have a little bit more texture. Mattifying it makes it not as apparent. So at this point, I would definitely probably go with the Confidence in a Compact. But if you will have a little bit more mature skin, like, this is not going to be so dewy that I think it's going to radiate fine lines and wrinkles, because I do have them underneath the eye area, and it is giving it kind of a blurring effect. And guys, we're back with the finalized look. So this is a look that I came up with, and just looking in my camera, like, this foundation combo is absolutely amazing. I do not feel that the product is on my face, and all I did was really set it with my Kett colorless powder, so I didn't add any more color to my face. I did set the perimeter with a little bit of my matte mineralized powder. It's one of the lightest formulas of bronzers that I have, and you know, I just threw on this bold lip. So I think the whole look coming together, like, there's no start, there's no stop with the foundation. If you like this type of video, make sure that you're following me on Snapchat, because by the time this video hits YouTube, I will have already checked in with my Snapchat followers several times throughout the day, so we can actually really get the tea on this product.